Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Doctor Who DVD review. As I said in my last video, this time I'm going to be doing a classic series review, and I'm reviewing what is probably my all-time favourite Tom Baker Doctor Who story, and it is The Deadly Assassin from about 1975 or 76, something like that. Yeah, very, very good episode, very tense and gripping and exciting, all that sort of thing. Yeah, so let's start by looking at the cover. You've got the Fourth Doctor, as played by Tom Baker. Would you like a jelly, baby? and he's in some Time Lord robes, which is unusual. You'll probably know what that's all about if you've watched the episode. And we've got some Time Lords in the background there, standing on a ledge. And got some more over there as well. You've got the Master. This is after his regeneration's gone all wrong, and his body's all rotten and decaying. And we've got a scope, and that range-finding scope, and a gun, and it's triangular. We've got the Panopticon, this big sort of crystal-shaped thing and it's sort of like the entrance to the Eye of Harmony, because that's it leans forward. It leans open. It sort of leans open, and it's got the Eye of Harmony underneath it. It's got some computer symbols on it for some reason. Oh yeah, and you've got the Time Lord symbol, Gallifreyan writing, whatever. And like all the classic series DVDs, just got a saying which Doctor it is and what he is, with a little picture. And you've got the TARDIS design in the background, as it is with all of them, and the Eighth Doctor, and the logo from the movie. Let's just turn it over, have a look at the back. A few more pictures there. Doctor Who: The Deadly Assassin, starring Tom Baker, by Robert Holmes. Gallifrey, planet of the Time Lords. The Doctor has finally come home, but not by choice. Summoned by a vision from the Matrix, he is drawn into a web of political intrigue and assassination. Nothing is quite what it seems, and in the shadows lurks his oldest and deadliest enemy. Dun dun dun. Right, special features include commentary by Tom Baker, the Doctor, Bernard Horsfall, who plays Goff, this renegade Time Lord, and Philip Hinchcliffe, producer. The Matrix Revisited, cast, crew and critics look back at the making of the story, featuring director David Maloney, designer Roger Murray Leach, and founder of the National Viewers and Listeners Association, Mary Whitehouse. The Gallifreyan Candidate, a look at Richard Condon's novel The Manchurian Candidate, a major influence on the plot of The Deadly Assassin. The Frighten Factor, what exactly is Doctor Who's Frighten Factor? A diverse panel of experts try to answer the question. Radio Times billings, listings for this story presented in a PDF file which you can view on your computer. Not done that yet, but probably have to someday. Probably be good. Photo gallery, coming soon trailer, production information, subtitles, an Easter egg, forget what that is, and of course you've got digitally remastered picture and sound quality. The story was originally broadcast on, just zoom out of it, get into focus. Wait, sorry guys. The story was originally broadcast on BBC One between the 30th of October and 20th of November 1976. Yeah, 1976. Produced by Philip Hinchcliffe and directed by David Maloney. Liner the liner notes by Tom Kelly, and of course the cover is by none other than Clayton Hickman, who does covers for the majority of the classic series DVDs. If you've seen some of Lego Boy ABC's videos, then you'll know what I mean. Let's open it up, have a look inside, whatever. And just press it down a bit. And we got a leaflet as usual. Yeah, pretty much the same picture on the cover. Yeah, the Doctor, the Master, and the Panopticon and whatnot. And got information about people who do the commentaries, special features, and you've got chapter points on the back there. It's a 4-part episode, by the way, so it's quite normal for a lot of classic series episodes. And there's your disc. Very nice. I think it's actually one of my favourite discs, classic series wise. Yeah, it's basically like, yeah, just the whole front cover picture just like crammed in onto one disc, which I think is very good. They've done that with a lot of them. So yeah, it's very good, I think. Just close it up. My final thoughts on this DVD, definitely give it a 10 out of 10. Think it's by far my all-time favourite Tom Baker story. The characters are amazing costumes, locations and all that. It's pretty violent in parts, as were quite a few Tom Baker's early episodes. But yeah, like there's one particular scene with Mother Doctors in the Matrix, this computer world, battling Goff, the renegade Time Lord, and Goff tries to drown the Doctor in a swamp, which is quite disturbing. The cliffhanger for episode 3, I think, is basically just shows Goff in the swamp standing over the Doctor, and the final shot is just the Doctor's face underwater in the swamp, and he's drowning. And yeah, but so episode 3 finishes very very nail biting. So yeah, this is overall, I think this is a fantastic episode. I love it. I just can't say enough how much I adore this episode. It's just, yeah, it's definitely an all-time classic of Doctor Who, and I'd highly recommend it for any classic series fan, Tom Baker fan, or just any Doctor Who fan. So yeah, that is my review on Doctor Who: The Deadly Assassin. A must-have for any Doctor Who fan. So that's it for this review, and I'll be back for one more review to wrap it up for today. And not sure what that will be, but yeah, it's definitely going to be another classic series one, and I'll be back shortly. Yeah, see you later guys.